Tēnā koe.
Marama Fox.
Tēnā koe te mana whakawā. Tuatahi e hiahia nau te tautoko i ngā mihi kua mihia ki a rātou kua wehe atu ki tua o te ārai. I ngā wiki, i ngā rangi, i ngā marama ko pahure ake nei, kua moheo, kua ki te matau te hinga o era o ngā kaumātua nā koia nā hākoro o te rohe o Ngāti Kahungunu. Nā reira, e tika me mihi atu ki a rātou, kua wehe atu ki te pō, rātou ki a rātou tātou, ki a tātou te hunga ora tēnā tātou katoa. Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to stand to speak on this bill. It's a bit of a mixed bag, actually, but there are a few reasons why I am proud of it. And three of those, tuatahi, kua ā te tirohia te komiti whiriwhiri take Māori, te pire, ā te komiti whakatakoto māhere ā rohe, o te matau a Māui, ā ka tū tohu kia whakamanahia, me ngā whakatika kua oti te whakaatu. Now, I'll translate that just in case we didn't catch up, but that's the very first sentence in the report from the Māori Affairs Select Committee. In essence, it reflects our view, the collective view of the Māori Affairs Select Committee, that the House should support this bill. And we do, and I think that that's been clear here today. But there are a couple of other reasons why I'm proud to support this bill, Mr. Speaker, and that is because today we put into law a statutory body called the Hawke's Bay Regional Planning Committee. I would have liked it better if it had been called the Heretaunga Planning Committee, but then we might miss out Wairua, Ahuriri and Waikaremoana. So it's a little hard to put a name on something that includes such a vast area. The second reason I'm proud of this bill is because it allows iwi and hapu to have representation. Is it as much representation as we would like? No, I don't think so. I don't think it goes far enough. There is no voting powers here, but there is the opportunity to advise, and it's not just a portion of an opportunity, it is a 50-50 split, and some people have made a lot of that. But the third reason that I am proud of this bill is that we have written and taken the opportunity to have this legislation written into Te Reo. And at the end of this month, the nation will celebrate Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori. The theme for this year is Whāngai hia Te Reo Māori ki ngā matua, supporting the language development of our parents so that they can feed their children. And having the Māori Affairs Select Committee report in Te Reo is just one way the House can encourage and promote Te Reo as universally acceptable means of communication and as a taonga and resource for our nation as a whole. And so that's why I'm proud of it. But I'm also proud of the members who have come together to support this development in Regional Council and the Planning Committee, our mana whenua, so the trustees, and I'm going to read them because I want to make sure I don't miss anybody, but the trustees of the Maunga Haruru Tangitu Trust, the trustees of Ngāti Pāhau Wera Development Trust, the trustees of Tū Hoi Te Uru Taumata, Taumatua, the trustees of Ngāti Tūwharetoa Hapu Forum Trust, Mana Ahuriri Incorporated, Ngāti Hine Uru and Iwi Incorporated, Te Tira Whakaiemi o Te Wairua, He Toa Takitini, and Ngāti Ruapani ki Waikaremoana. So together, all of these collective groups have put their trust and their faith in their representation as mana whenua in this Regional Planning Committee. Now, I've had emails, as many of us may have in the last couple of days, from people saying that this is indeed separatism, that this is undemocratic, that this is a race-based piece of legislation. And I want to say to those people who call this separatism, I'm going to say that actually that is rubbish. It is absolutely rubbish. This is not separatism. This is unification. This is two people coming together. 1 minute? No way. So I'm going to cut straight to the point then. Let's talk about some water rights, because it seems to me you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. The Ruataniwha Dam is not fiscally responsible. There is not the ability to put money and a value on water. When they say that water cannot be owned, I say that is rubbish, because regional councils across the country act as owners of the water when they allocate that water. And how have they allocated it? Well, they've allocated it 100%, Mr. Speaker, to farmers and corporates all over the country. That's called corporate welfare. In fact, that's a benefit. And when those people then go on to pollute our waterways, I think we call that benefit fraud. And then we use taxpayer dollars to pay for the clean-up of those waterways. And so I'm going to get that in right at the end there, because I think we need to acknowledge that unless we have voting rights, then we cannot say that this is a perfect piece of legislation. Thank you very much.
The Honourable